And welcome back. I have taken the time to screw it in. It's not very hard. It is not a super tight fit. You don't, well, obviously because you wouldn't be able to use a screwdriver to put it in because of the pin, and more importantly because I knocked over the camera, which is actually the first time I've done it. So this is already the 22nd, 23rd video. And to get it to stand level with the wheels, you gotta put it all the way down. Which I guess is easier once it's in. You can do it at the bottom. It stands very well. I don't see any issues with that. And this is not wobbly as well, which is nice. I mean, it was a little bit difficult to put in without trying to break the two poles for the awning. It would have been nice if the door opened, but it's not very important. And then, other than that, I mean, this is the first of their hitched home series that I've bought. And honestly, this doesn't disappoint. Like I said, most of my problems with green lights, if it's not a paint issue, and so far from what I can see, you can see rivet details, you can see land yacht written right there. It's very small, but it's at least legible. The door hinges, like I said, the little lights, two propane tanks are in okay detail. Airstream right on the front there. For some reason, these windows are a little bit greasy. I'll clean that up after. You can see the power outlets, more rivets, land yacht written again. And then the exhaust hole on the top there. The venting. Sunroof. And obviously on the back there it's easily legible. Airstream, land yacht, and then the parking lights and tow lights. And the bumper. And there's the production code there at the back. And so I actually like this. It's not bad. But more importantly, one of the reasons I bought it is because I happen to own two other vehicles with, you're probably going to guess. Obviously, it does not come with a tow vehicle, so you have to provide that yourself. And so for this video, I will be using two vehicles, both from the Black Bandit. This is the Ford 2021 Bronco. I did a previous review. The reason is because look how close that's going to be. It's probably not going to fit, which is going to be disappointing. Like the tire doesn't come out, and I don't really want to break it. As you can see, it's how close it is to the bumper there. It's going to be extremely difficult to get it in there. And then, much more easily, will be this Satellite from Plymouth in 1970. Obviously, I will not be trying to tow it like that. So I'll go with the easy one first and just see if it's physically possible. And you can see the wobble of the wheels on that trailer, which is disappointing, but I mean, you can see right away. Station wagon has a wobble, but the trailer does. I don't know if it does in real life. I don't have one. I plan on buying one, maybe later, but not right now. And now the difficult one, we're going to try with the Ford Bronco. Oh, I just don't want to bend it. I don't want to break it. It's going to be extremely close. I don't want to damage it. Oh, I got it in. And unlike in the Satellite, because it's really close, it'll actually hold it in there. But as you can see, the vehicle is not flat. You can see the rear wheels are not touching the ground of the Bronco. So that's not a permanent solution. I'll probably, if I decide that the Satellite isn't going to cut it, I will just buy something. And as you can see, if I straighten it out there, kind of bends the trailer hitch. So once again, Bronco can do it, cannot do it very well. And I think this is four-wheel drive, so nobody's going to drive to the vacation spot pulling the vehicle with the rear axle off the ground. I don't want to lose the awning, so I'm just going to leave it on there. But other than that, I would say this is not a bad buy. Like I said, most of Greenlight's issues for me have been wheel related. This one's not too bad, but this one, what you guys saw, is wobbling. And there we have it, 1972 Airstream land yacht as towed currently by the Plymouth satellite. You can do it. How well it does it, I mean, and if originally I didn't think it was to scale, but if I had a little figure, perhaps I could try and see. But as for now, I'm just gonna say it's not a bad buy. Highly recommend it. Packaging looks nice, so if you're just gonna collect it for display purposes, that's not terrible. And it contains one die-cast trailer, but also has the awning, and more importantly, don't forget the pin, because if you want to leave it by itself, it's gonna end up being like this, and not off the ground. Alright, that's the video. Sorry for taking so long, and thanks for watching. It's Tom from Toronto, and till the next one.